Hello you guys, welcome back to another episode of I Watched It So You Don't Have To. This time around, we're going to talk about the theatrical experience because you guys, I cannot call it a movie. The theatrical experience, Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village. Once the credits started rolling, I was glowing. Everything we saw was fantastic. It was amazing. And then after that wore off a couple days later, I was left in a weird place on whether or not I wanted to review this. Now, if you've been here for a minute, especially the last couple of videos, I've been really eager to review this, right? I said it on my Instagram, I said it in the communities tab, and I think the last maybe 2 or 3 videos, I'm very excited about Demon Slayer. And now I'm kind of like, should I review it? Should I not? Obviously, I chose to because you're here, I'm here, let's talk about it. I will say right now that if you have not seen Demon Slayer Season 2, there might be some mild spoilers in the rest of the video, so this is your spoiler warning. If you have not seen Demon Slayer Season 2, what you been doing? Go watch it because it is amazing. Also, I'm going to apologize right now for the way I'm about to pronounce these characters' names. To the Swordsmith Village picks up with the final 2 episodes of the Entertainment District arc. Episode 10 and Episode 11. The episodes feature the fierce and flashy battle between the Sound Hashira, Tengen Uzui, Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Nezuko, going up against Upper 6, Daki and Gyutaro. We see the exciting conclusion to the battle, and then we get the premiere of the Swordsmith Village arc, Episode 1. We see Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu healed up from their battle, but Tanjiro must take the journey to get a new sword. We also get to see the upper-rank demons assembled at the Infinity Castle, as well as the Mist Hashira, Muichiro Tokito, and the Love Hashira, Mitsuri Kanroji. Let's tackle the animation first. Honestly, you guys, we even need to talk about it, but let's talk about it. It is amazing, immaculate, stunning, gorgeous. I absolutely love it. If you are a fan of the way that the anime looks, then it is no surprise that it looks incredible on the big screen, and the last 2 episodes of season 2 are in 4K with remastered audio. Amazing. And honestly, it was almost overwhelming. Because let's be real, I'm just used to watching the anime at home on a big screen TV with surround sound, but at the theater, it was awesome. Talking about the story, there's a lot more information that we're getting, and we got so much. I was honestly surprised at how much information that we've gotten, and it really is just fueling all of my theories. I'm very excited to see what happens next, you guys. The manga finished in 2020, and I have considered reading it because I want to know what's going on, right? But the anime is so good. The animation, the voice acting, and the everything is spectacular that I just want to see the story play out on my TV. All right, you guys, I watched it so you don't have to, but was it worth the watch? I gotta say yes. Based on my experience at the theater, I have to say yes. So, check this out. My honey and I went on opening night. We went on Friday night, and the theater was 80 to 90% sold out, and it was just the vibe. It's just being around people that get it was really, really cool. I'm gonna warn you right now that I'm gonna keep talking about my experience because it was fantastic. At the time of writing my episode, which was 4 or 5 days ago, there were no more showtimes past March 9th. But this morning before I started filming, I checked my local theaters again. They do have more showtimes, but they don't have as many as they did the week of the movie's release. I will say though that I would try to get tickets early in the day to try to catch that matinee or go on a discounted day, and I'll talk more about that a little bit later. Again, it was just a really cool experience. We talked about the animation, we talked about the story, but to see the recap of Season 1, Mugen Train, Season 2, hearing the theme songs booming in the speakers you could feel it. Last time we saw Demon Slayer on the big screen was in 2020 with Mugen Train, and you guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I got the tickets back in February, I thought this was a movie, and I really wish it was. I really like the structure that they set up previously with Season 1 movie, Season 2 It should have been a movie. At the top of the episode, I did say we can't really call it a movie, and we can't. It's just 3 episodes mushed together, like with outros. There were outros. Now, we tackled the positives, and this is where we're getting into the negatives, and this was an issue that I saw that a lot of people had. A lot of people. Basically, they didn't realize it was season 2, episode 10 and 11, and then season 3, episode 1, which is absolutely valid. Like I said, I also thought it was a feature-length film. I will say, though, that I'm still surprised that a lot of people had this issue because I felt like the marketing was pretty straightforward. Now. I am saying that having only seen one trailer. Okay, so the trailer that I watched was in Japanese. I don't ask me why. It was in Japanese. Japanese voiceover, Japanese text. I had no idea what was going on. I was just really excited to have more Demon Slayer in my life, okay? Now, of course, I can't find the Japanese trailer. I looked for it for like a minute, couldn't find it. But I did find the English trailer. Now, this shot in the trailer, it looked exactly the same in the Japanese trailer. Obviously, it was in Japanese. This is the shot that made me look into the movie, what I thought was a movie, a little bit more. And honestly, when I say look into it, it was like a 2-second Google search. And I found out how they structured this. And so I don't really understand the issue. At the end of the day, we should have gotten a movie. We should have gotten more than 2 episodes that we've already seen. I know we did get season 3, episode 1, but more. We should have gotten more. And I read online that after the success of Mugen Train, they were trying to get those numbers again. Y'all aren't gonna get that kind of money by showing us the same thing twice. However, the experience, again, just being around people that get it. You guys, I was running around with my cardigan. I saw a couple of people with robes. It was really cute, and I honestly love it when people do that kind of stuff. To me, that is worth the cost of admission. Additionally, I think if you've seen all the way up to season 2, episode 9, and the theatrical experience is your first look at episode 10 and episode 11, it's worth it. Like I said earlier about catching an early screening or going on a discount day, if you're only in it for that new episode, season 3, episode 1, and you want to catch it before it streams on April 9th, then I think it's worth it. All right, movie fans, anime fans, that brings us to the end of the episode where I watched it so you don't have to. If you're listening on the podcast, thank you very much. If you're watching here on YouTube, I'm going to leave a link to the podcast down below. Leave the video a thumbs up if you like the video so I know you liked the video. Comment down below. Who's your favorite Demon Slayer character? From the jump, my wild child has my heart. Inosuke is my favorite Demon Slayer character. I do have a soft spot for Rengoku, and you guys, the way they recapped Mugen Train in the theater, I was tearing up. But let's not talk about that. What we do need to talk about, you guys, season 3, episode 1, upper 1. You guys, we saw so much, but that, my heart, the character design, I'm a sucker for good character design. Let me know your favorites down below. Let me know your thoughts about Demon Slayer in general. What are your thoughts on the way they structured this theatrical experience, you guys? Like I said, the marketing was straightforward. I really did think I got tickets for a movie. I'm not mad at what they did. I think it's just like disappointment. Like, we deserve better. You know what I mean? And that's where I kind of have beef. While you're down there, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next movie that I'm going to be watching for you guys. You guys, Scream 6, finally. Oh, I'm so excited. But until the next video, spread positivity, be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.